also incredibly smart and reserved at the same time. It's a weird combination. He's very, very good.
And then also just the damage output, the defense. Oh, starts with a chain right there, and he goes for the one that, I believe the light chain, which resets them back right in front of him. Sets out the banana. Wants to say, like, come on, arrest me, Chun. Great lights into a bullhead confirmed from Futile.
Oh my god, that overhead reaches so far.
I know, that overhead, very
good V-skill.
Far-reaching overhead from Birdie.
Greatly timed.
Sneeze on her at you, keep her off. Just sneeze in her face. Throw your boogers at her, sneeze in her face.
That's how you get the ladies, guys.
Dirty Birdie, disgusting. Iansanity fishing, just want to keep it at max range with her normals, just trying to get in anywhere she can. Doing the crouching mediums, doing the fireballs, trying to open him up. But Futile not having it. When am I going to go for the EX Dolphin Dive? Just whenever you don't know. Whenever you have no idea. You know what I say? Let's get a Birdie player, a former Birdie player, in to talk about the match.
Man,
with me now is Wrathmatic. We saw that you switched.
Yeah.
You're playing Karen now.
Yeah. I mean, Birdie's definitely a good character. He's very capable. He just has he has a lot of hard matchups that, you know, I feel like they're definitely winnable. Like Chun-Li, for example, it's a matchup where, especially in a 2 out of 3 format, if you can establish your mind game and get kind of your momentum started, then you can definitely win it. But in almost every situation, Chun-Li has the advantage. So
yep.
let's see if I see that Futile took the first round here. I wasn't really able to catch too much of that, but I'd like to see if Iansanity can kind of make an adjustment, or if Futile can continue to kind of dictate the pace of the match.
Yeah, and I think that's
Right
really
now
what it is.
I
I think you nailed it right there. That it's not the strength of the normals. It's not that Iansanity doesn't know what he's doing. It's that Futile is using his big body
Absolutely.
to take up as much space as possible.
Yeah.
He wants to. He's, like you said, dictating the pace of the match. I'm going to steal your words because that's just nailed it.
Yeah, man. I got the good words. Go for it. You know, you can take them if you need it. It's all good. That's why we're commentating together. We're working together to reach the destination.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is
Iansanity. I can't even say his name. Iansanity. Wants to
really
control
nice
the
corner
space.
pressure right now.
Yeah, wants to control the space himself.
He is freestyling instant air EX flex.
I feel like he thought maybe he was going to do like a bullhead or.
No, he just wanted to make it happen.
Ooh, going
wow,
with the
medium
but
kick.
did not confirm.
Yeah, he seems to be dropping some of his confirms. That's what I've been seeing a little bit here. Wow, very nice whip punish right
speaking
there
of that,
Futile.
Keep it buffered. Going for that
Spears.
medium punch. Have your EX buffered, and there it was, because now.
Nice. Disrespecting in case Iansanity goes for something tricky, which he did. Wow, command throw, and that's going to kill. Chun-Li
is on
does have below average life. She has average female health, so that is under 1,000. So those command throws do a ton of damage against her.
Yeah. I think Laura is the
tankiest. She's beefy.
The tankiest.
She's
woman in any I feel in any Capcom fighting game.
Yeah.
There's ever been.
Yeah, she is super beefy.
They're usually pretty weak. Great defense from Futile, but Iansanity working to open him up. Has that built-in can opener with that crouching medium kick.
Nice EX Tatsu
has to do a
Ian.
Very disrespectful EX spinning bird.
Yeah,
right
really
on the landing
frames. He's just forcing Futile to, to try to do something. He has to stop Iansanity from getting his game started. But with that being said, Futile's he's being smart about when he's placing his button.
Ooh, now there was an instant EX
I'm
legs.
not sure if he's trying to do EX though.
I
can't see why he would do EX over the regular one. It's basically the key thing about it.
Yeah, exactly, because it looks like he's using it to just maintain space to prevent him from moving in. But you're right, like regular legs will do it.
Regular legs would work the same, and you wouldn't have to spend the bar. So maybe there's something, there's some sort of deeper mind game. We might get to see, the reason for that later in the set. But right now, I mean, Ian, he seems to be doing pretty good. He messed up his instant air legs there and gave Futile a chance to get some damage. But
well, now that was really good use of the banana, just to keep it, at max range. Because knowing like, hey, you can punish my sweep, I'm gonna go for sweep anyway. Because you can punish it, but you're gonna get slipped. You're gonna slip, girl.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the things I've said it 1,000 times. But Ryan Futile is incredibly he really knows how his opponents like to play, and he can kind of, if he can get a read on you, if he can get a beat on how you play, he can do some mind gaming stuff, like throwing down bananas and doing unsafe moves to try to, you know, get you to punish. When in reality,
he's baiting. Yeah, he's fishing.
Yeah, it's a super Yomi mind game.
The the banana peel is his worm on the hook.
Exactly.
Oh,
he just needed a little more damage. It looked like
just
maybe
a little
he was
bit,
going for a walk-up command throw or something.
I feel like, because I feel like any conversion into super would have won. Would have won.
Absolutely.
She's too fragile, and
Birdie does
it
too much
is
damage.
Too damage. Yeah, it's just too much.
Birdie does too much damage.
If we're talking about damage alone, Birdie absolutely wins. It's just a matter of, like you said, getting in. Her normals are so good.
Yeah,
Like you play a Birdie that is not as good as Futile. A Chun can beat him with a standing roundhouse and standing fierce punch alone.
Yeah, absolutely.
If the Birdie just does not know what to do.
I mean, there's really
totally
not too
in
much
Chun-Li's
that can be done, unfortunately. There's the things that you can do is you just got to play around those buttons and just don't play in the situations where Chun can use those, because you know, if there aren't a lot of answers to a situation or to a problem, you can complain about it and you can say, oh my god, this is unwinnable, or you can find some way to not be in that situation.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the adjustment that I'm seeing from Ryan here. You know, he's trying his best to not get put in those areas on the screen where Iansanity can kind of dictate the match, and instead he's playing his mind games, you know, placing his buttons to interrupt Ian and never letting him get into that space.
Using that chain. By the way, speaking of great space, and use the chain to go right through the fireball.
Throw, and he secures around.
Max range, and that's the light chain, the one that puts them in front of you, right?
Yes, yeah,
light chain
stays close.
Yeah, medium chain will keep them at full screen, or 3/4 at least. There it is again, using it for a setup.
Yep, and he lays the crouch jab on him. Last time he went for a meaty throw. Kind of just checking Ian. Not really, I'm not sure if he really wanted that to hit so much as he just wanted Ian to know, hey, look, I'm going to put this pressure on you. I'm going to put you in a block string, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
If you want to get out, you got to use an EX legs.
Right. And with
perfect
with the life lead that he had, great sniffing that out.
Okay,
a little late on the punish.
Only like -9. So it's like a one-frame link, or maybe it is actually not possible to get a heavy kick on that.
There it is, keeping the EX bullhead buffered out of that medium punch. Just standard tech.
Block.
Standard tech using
him out. Oh, this is looking like all Ryan right now.
It's very, Chun is going to have to do a lot of work. She can bring it back, though.
She absolutely can. Something I don't really like that I'm seeing from Ian is he keeps spending his bar in this matchup. And it's basically, see, if he had super in these situations.
What? No, he can bring it back. He brought it back.
Wow.
He did. He put in the work.
That is pretty intense. Damn. So that's kind of a heartbreaking round right there. If you're Futile, you really have to be able to shake that off and just say, like, okay, you know what, it's Chun. It can happen. She can come back whenever, but I can't let that change my game.
Especially for big body characters, she's always had the advantage against, carries with her, like we said, the spacing of her normals, the sort of pestering nature of her specials. Against big body characters. Wow, okay, that's wake up, disrespect, just get off
damage. Yeah.
Using that EX throw like she uses EX spinning bird. But just against these big body characters, always just kind of give them a hill to walk. It's always something that Chun has been able to do against these big bodies.
Yep,
she can thread, even against characters like Sagat, she can just thread the needle and like whatever you have a hurt box? Hey, I have a hit box. Whatever, I'm not scared of you. I am not.
It's true. So Ryan, something I want to point out right there, Ryan, he notices, hey, Ian's in V-trigger. I need walk speed to be able to play footsies. So I am going to do a full screen bullhead.
You
know what? Never mind what I was
saying.
Hold
on.
Ian just takes it out.
Can you,
Ryan?
Can we, and it's just an appreciation.